Contain the opponent with Summon Shock. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more Oz content. So we actually have a pretty simple card of the day today. And this thing is actually pretty interesting. So this is going to be called Summon Shock. And they're trying very, very strongly with this set. I would not be surprised to see the TCG try to make this card be a secret rare. It's also very funny because that is Summon Breaker in the background for this art. So this is going to be a new continuous trap card. I know somebody's going to be like, oh my god, like a continuous trap card. Sure. So each time a monster or monsters is normal or special summon, place a summon counter on this card. Max 4. This is going to actually count against you as well, but I don't really think that that's much of an issue. If the 4th summon counter is placed on this card, remove all summon counters from this card, and if you do, send all monsters on the field to the graveyard. So the advantage that I think you're going to get from this card is if you're going first and you're trying to set up and play the game, this card is basically going to put a limiter on the opponent because they're going to, they're limited to 4 summons before their field gets wiped. Now, in every single matchup that you could think of, that this is going to be relevant. I mean, SP Little Knight does exist, but if you're forcing your opponent to one pivot into an SP Little Knight, they've lost their battle phase, which is really good. If they're Nightmare Phoenix also kind of comes to mind. But there's also, decks that can also special summon themselves. You could take advantage of, putting a counter on this during the opponent's turn yourself, and then lower the ceiling down to 3, depending on how the interactions are working. I think this card does serve a pretty interesting place in the future of the game, maybe in more niche situations, and that's kind of the cool thing when we look at some of these cards. We see every once in a while that, there is a purpose for these cards to come up. And this is just another one of those cards that I think is just going to work out based on, preferences and things like that. And having a card like this exist is definitely a good thing. Oh no, do we consider this a floodgate? I mean, I guess. It's an effect that your opponent can actually play around, though. So I guess broadcasting this loud and clear when it's face up is fine. So what do you guys think? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I'll see your beautiful faces back here in a day, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.